the living forest. Here, animals busy themselves, making houses and finding food for the long winter ahead. The noble deer, the timid woodpecker, and an increasingly rare sight, the holiday 2009 video game release. Venetologist Dr. Bert Tibbett.
Well, we've been monitoring the fall video game season for a while now, and while we've seen a steady increase in populations until 2008, in 2009 we saw a sharp decrease. You used to see video games from every genre around here, but now many have picked up and moved on to release dates in March, April, or even June.
By studying fall releases in the lab, Dr. Tibbett and his team hope to gain a better understanding of the mass holiday exodus.
Alright, we did good here. This is a very rare specimen. You see, he looks healthy enough. The disc is in good shape, nice color manual. By the time we hit November, this little guy may have grown an action figure, maybe an art book. These are both defense mechanisms to help him with the competition come the holiday. We can use these UPC tags to track him and see how he does in the marketplace. I think this little guy is going to do pretty well.
Dr. Laura Holly, leading ludological statistician from the University of California at Berkeley.
This is not a new phenomenon, not as far as nature is concerned. If you look at the number of game releases over the past 3 years, you'll see that the number increases steadily. However, the saturation point is a constant. So once you cross that threshold, nature's going to do whatever it deems necessary to thin the herd. Plague, famine, predators.
Predators.
Well, we've certainly seen some large movers emerge for the fall, big fish in a small pond, and we suspect they may have influenced the migrations of other species. Halo 3 ODST is a bit more primitive than some of its predecessors, but it does retain the ability to cannibalize other shooters. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is also an adept hunter, and I'd expect that it would have a large impact on the viability of other games across all platforms.
There's the issue of used games, which, frankly, I think have done a lot to invade the space of your conventional holiday releases.
Look at this one. Now, normally we'd expect to see a shiny coat on a little guy like this, but his is all scratched and matted. You know, note the stickers here. It's all sticky. It's terrible. Yeah. The disc is scratched, no manual. You think games like this wouldn't stand a chance in the wild, but their rapid proliferation has pushed a lot of other games out of their usual habitats.
It's not a bad thing to see games spread themselves out over the course of the year like this. The knee-jerk reaction is to worry about it, but really it's just natural diffusion.
But the fact remains that games thrive on money, and the fourth quarter is where the money is.
Well, some games will move online through digital distribution, trying to avoid the used game territory. Subscription models are also always an option, if not yet proven to be viable. All in all, it's just a matter of waiting to see.
And so, the forest waits to see if this year's lackluster fall will yield to a record-breaking holiday next year. For more information, please contact your local games retailer or visit the internet. Brought to you by LoadingReadyRun.com. Narrated by Yahtzee Groshaw, that's me.